Hello again, and welcome to this episode of Couples HQ Daily Podcast. The last few days, the episodes have been around rekindling romance. The theory, or the theme and the theory, has been if you focus on rekindling romance and bringing it alive, activating it again, you will achieve it. The problem with it disappearing is because the couple stops focusing on it. They don't do anything that even remotely helps the other person feel romantic towards them. The hurly-burly of life takes over. The kids, the jobs, just everything. And then we, as a couple, each individual goes further down of the ladder of importance. We feel like we can't get anything right. We feel corrected a lot. We feel irritation coming towards us. So my focus on reactivating and rekindling romance is all around intentional commitment. That's right, determination to rekindle it and then maintain it, sustain the romance. So I thought we'd look at what things actually come in and stop it. And they are smallish things in one sense. They cause lots of disagreements usually, arguing over things around the home, arguing about things just in our lifestyle, our parenting, our jobs, our too much attention to our phone. All those things destroy romance. So what we want to do is go, well, why? Well, it's because all our energy is going outwards to everybody else and everything else, including the phone, and we're often nurturing other people there. We're making calls, we're texting backwards and forwards, where our loved one's sitting on the outside of that, not receiving any of that attention. That's what I mean. So our attention isn't going anywhere near where it needs to rekindle romance, to bring emotional warmth in. What we're doing, we're actually starving the relationship of warmth, because we're not actively contributing to it. And it means a conscious effort to say, well, we did have a great romantic time in the initial stages, and maybe even now it comes and goes, but it's not sustainable in the lifestyle you have. So we read lots of books, we find out, change your lifestyle. Yes, change this, change that, change the other. So I like to go with, and I'm talking after 6,000 couples I've worked with here, that to go with what is the simplest thing for you to do. The simplest thing for you to do is change all those things, but it's to actually do something like pay attention in a gentle, tender way to your loved one. Pay attention to something they've done, they are doing, they've done well, that they're concerned about. Pay attention to their well-being in general, without it coming across as a correction, like you should, you must. Make sure the likability, lovability piece is flowing through. And in the previous podcast, I've talked about the 3 moments a day. And those 3 moments will make all the difference if you focus on them and you are committed to them. You can bring back, rekindle the romance because you bring back emotional warmth. That's right. And that comes from emotional nurturing. So I'm going to leave it there. And the next podcast is on the opposite of emotional nurturing. I'm not blending them together. I want to keep them separate. So you can keep them separate and you can distinguish easily between the two. Dee Tozer signing off.